Alright guys, today we're going to be beating the Legendary, which it's funny, because the first one is called Easy Gem Dungeon, and the next one is called Legendary Gem Dungeon, but now Legendary should just be called Hard, because people, like most people, have like no Legendaries ranked up, so like, fighting these dungeons is really hard, and I am one of those people. Like, honestly, this is like, there's some nodes that get really hard to beat. So I think this is my best team possible right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go with it. So Synapticus, if you've never played with him, he's just a great monster. I want to showcase their moves right now, but I feel like I did that in the last time I did this video, so I'm gonna save you the time. Oh look, there's a Kudma. For those of you guys, just a little bit of lore for you. That guy, that little bug right there, a Kudma is he's the brother of one of the mythic Megataunt monsters that came out in the Doomsday era. Sparkus. Sparkus and a Kudma are brothers, which makes it really cool because they're both in the family book. But the kind of crazy thing is, a Kudma's been in the family book, so how long did they know they were going to give him a brother? You know, that's just, kind of something I like to think about. But yeah, that's his brother in legendary form. If you put them next to each other, they don't look too similar other than the color palettes. But then you take into account that that Sparkus is wearing a giant suit of armor that Sherazar gave him, because that's what the lore states. Unlike a Kudma, who in his lore it says he's like a master of the electricity inside of him, it said his brother Sparkus couldn't. So the War Master of Magic gave him a suit of armor to help control it, and now he's just as good as his brother Akudma. You know? Oh my god, it's General Uria. That would be one of the coolest generals to reboot, because that used to be my favorite design in Monster Legends, and it just looks so intimidating. Look at that, just being that floating armor with a literal thunder strike going down in it every 5 seconds. Reminds me a lot of Shazam. Oh yeah, and ROFL, Raffle. One of my favorite monsters when I was a little kid. Actually, no, I never got the joke at first, I didn't get the joke that Raffle was supposed to be like rolling on the floor laughing. I was like, oh, they think they're so funny. Like, that was literally my thought process as a little kid when I saw him first. Now that I'm older, I can appreciate the meme worthiness of just meme face floating robot man. Which his moves are all like such troll moves. I would love to see if they made like a new mythical version. Cause how much better would it be? Would they use like modern memes? How much would Heyman be praised? Like, the questions we all need to ask. Oh, Griffin. Yeah, I got a story on him. He was actually the first legendary I ever got on my first ever account. I don't know what the name is. I think, yeah, there's no clue. It was like years ago. And I got Griffin, my first legendary, and I couldn't ever hatch him. It was why I had to stop that account. Because, like, I got him, I got his egg, I started hatching his egg, but just like a lot of new monster masters, which is literally what they're called canonically, a lot of new players are finding this problem out as well, that you have to place a mythical in a mythic habitat and a legendary in a legendary habitat. And so I'm sitting there with only epics and not enough money to make a legendary habitat and a Griffin X in my hatchery. And then since it was just on my mom's phone and like we were all sharing, my brothers were like, oh, just sell him. And they were like, no, don't sell him. He's the best guy we've ever had. And boom. One thing led to another. We just started a new account because like we were too prideful to throw away a legendary, which used to be the top stuff. Now it's like useful for gem dungeons, I guess. Right? But man, that was always so sad. Here, look, and then Uria's bodyguard, because it was General Uria. It's kind of sad. I could have sworn his bodyguard was his, like, wife or something. Bassi Gandali or something. And then, please don't AoE cleanse. Don't tell me she cleansed. She did. Oh, no. Okay, so I gotta do this myself. You know, they used to have a feature here when you lost in the dungeon, where it said share to get another life. And you could share and you'd get another shot at this. Yeah, I used that a lot. I would just go until I lost enough times to where it asked me if I wanted to share, and then I'd have 2 lives, and then I'd be like, yeah. Power Barrage, Blitzberg, Spark. Yeah. Okay, so he's got an extra turn True Vision. Which this is just makes it too easy. Remove your trait. And then Basali Gandhi. So now freeze lands on everyone instead of missing. Ice Claws. So, boom. He should be dead. He's got a move called Ideal Transformer. That has nothing to do with anything, but I felt like saying it. Frost Harpoon doesn't do anything. Boom. Precision Evasion double damage. Unstoppable Current. Oh, look at this. Positive effect removal, then the Mega Freeze. And then with my double damage, I kill you both. Alright, okay. I love the spin the wheel. This makes dungeons so much easier. They used to take so long and forever. Alright, and now I gotta beat this alien seagull. And I knew his name at one point, but like, read his name. You're not telling me you want me to try to pronounce that. So, obscurity patterns. And then Basali Gandhi. I know it's not Gandhi, but I like being like Basali Gandhi. Ice Claws. To you. Even those, this one right there. Like Metalhead's sister, Thyra. Actually, no, I think she was created by like Dr. Watts, but I think she's still Metalhead's sister. I don't know. But she's the biggest threat because she just like kept AoEing my monsters. So look at that. I used to be so afraid that if I got all my monsters to 150, this dungeon would be impossible. Looks like it's possible. Now I'm sitting at a nice 444 gems. So if you like the video, like, you know, you like the video, you leave a like, you know, it kind of goes this for that. If you enjoy my style of content and want to support me, subscribe to join the Crab Army. We are at 44 subscribers, and that already means the world to me. And 50 subscribers is a big milestone, so if you want to help us get there, hit that subscribe button down below to join the Crab Army. Yes, Shiv, yes, Mother Talica. And, yeah. Comment and I will respond. If you have, like, a PvP team you want me to try out, because, you know, I don't have all my monsters 150 and I face 150s, but I'm also not in, like, an ultra high league, so I feel like I'm a good candidate for PvP. So, oh, this is a really good event. Oh, never mind, I'm not watching 350 videos. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, your favorite Omni-Crab signing out.